one day I asked him, like, hey, do your friends know that you're into bigger girls? And he said, yeah, I tried to tell them once, but they just made fun of me, so I don't really talk to them about it. So I was...
Men, just off rip. Let's try this realm of this doesn't I have talked to partners about how insecure I am in relationships because this type of thinking doesn't exist to me. Like, I think that, like, my personal qualities are what drive people. Like, I feel like I'm like one of those, I've got trauma type of people. But, like, I would never do this. Like, that's crazy to say, I don't talk to my friends about it. Like,
I was like, what does that mean for, like, your dating life? So he literally said, yeah, I just F fat girls in private, and then I'll just date and marry a skinny girl.
The fact that she didn't, oh, man, right then and there.
And the sad part is I continued to sleep with him even after having that conversation. Another time, in college, I was hooking up again with this guy for about 8-7 months. And I spent about like 60 to 70% of my nights staying over at his place. He would sometimes order dinner from places nearby us. And when he'd walk to go pick it up, I'd be like, oh, let me come with you. And he always said, no, it's okay. You just stay here. I got it. And the few times that I did go with him, he wouldn't hold my hand. He wouldn't touch me in public. Then all of a sudden, I get a text from him saying, oh, I can't see you anymore. I have a girlfriend. And I'm like, wait, what? Like, we spent a lot of nights together. This man literally said, yeah, I would go on dates during the day or nights I didn't see you, and then you would just come over the other nights. I could literally tell a million stories like this. And I wish I could tell you that I learned from these experiences and that I raised my bars and I never let other men treat me like that. But I can't say that to you. I was just so desperate for male validation that I put up with all of these terrible experiences knowing full well what was happening.
And that's kind of why I wanted to bring this up today. Look, I don't pretend to be like some prophet, some Muhammad, some guy you're supposed to listen to on the issues from the internet. It's just we're here, you do the thing, we're on point, we're alive in this bitch, and that's it, right? I cannot fathom saying shit like that to somebody's face. The boldness of a person to just outwardly just be like, and I mean without recourse, being mean is what I'm really referring to. Like, being just outright like, your human existence is not worth the time and attention I would give to somebody else because of the way you look. Like, that's just not cool. That's just not cool. And no apology, just moving that way. You could do better than that. You could do better than that.
People want to believe that no one finds fat people attractive, but that's just incorrect. There's plenty of men that find us attractive, but they will never, ever be honest about it because they're so afraid of going against the grain, of being made fun of for being into bigger girls. And it's truly atrocious because we're fucking hot. So if you're one of these fat baddies like me who put up with terrible shit like this from men, please stop! There is no D that is good enough for you to lower yourself to such awful standards. Be better than me. It is honestly embarrassing how...
So as white knighting and as protected it is, that's just a lesson that I thought would be cool to throw in today's show. Cause yeah, fuck that behavior. That's weirdo shit. I don't like weirdo shit. I've had my issues, but like I believe I've made a good track of I think I've made a good track of like trying to just be a decent person. At least, you know, at least that. You know what I mean? Not really much to drag out here. Not really a big reaction. I just wanted you to hear.